Hi, baby.
How are you?
Are you marching? All right.
You gotta make sure, right?
Okay.
It's very awesome that I got to meet Jussie.
I know. I know she had it. She gonna go home. She gonna go home and be like, "Ma, I met Jussie." Jussie is still here. He didn't leave yet. So y'all get to see a little bit. I don't know. Everybody's in front of him right now. He got on me today. He was like, my ass could have marched, but I got asthma and and I got all kinds of stuff going on. But he was like, "Oh, you gonna take pictures for your fan page, ain't you?" So I told him I was gonna get him. And yeah, he's still there. I know y'all see him right there. He's still there. But we are marching to justice, and while we march, so here's everybody and stuff, and Jussie's up there, so yeah. Everybody's still here.
The other bus came.
So, there you go. I'm gonna broadcast back at 5, and we'll go and.
She just had to leave.
All right, before Jussie fuss me out again. Did you get my pocketbook? So I can get my pocketbook.
Everywhere we go, people wanna know who we are.
I'm at the Capitol,
Police officers, so what do we do now?
and I think Jussie is here already. I think they got here early. I don't know yet, but we about to find out. So we on our way
Wanted to do this.
close to it. I don't even see Jussie, but I see him. I see some people marching. So I'll see what's going on there. They got police everywhere.
Hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot. I can't breathe.
I don't even know if Jussie's still in it, y'all. But we about to find out. But it's a lot of police around, so yeah. I don't know if they're gonna let us broadcast anymore or let us get up there where they at. Come on, we going in the street where they at. Yeah, but we about to go up there to figure out what's going on. So, here we on our way to go to the protest. Move over. So we about to find out if Jussie's here or whatever. But this is the protest for why we march. So come on, get on the sidewalk. On the sidewalk now. Is Jussie on the ground? I don't know.
I'm about to cry.
Why?
Because this is emotional, bro.
Bring your butt on.
Oh my God.
So police like you and that. Jussie. There goes Jussie. Jussie right there. You right there in the front. I don't know if y'all can see Jussie, but he's right there. Come on.
I will tell you when to get up. We're doing 4 minutes for the 4 hours that Michael Brown's body was laid on the floor like an animal. That's what we're doing.
Why'd you shoot? Mike Brown!
He's right in front of Jussie, y'all. So Jussie's right here, y'all.
Walter Scott!
John Crawford. Jesse Hernandez. Chantel Davis.
Y'all see what Jussie doing? What Jussie doing is freaking incredible. What he's doing is freaking incredible. Look at this. Jussie ain't had to do this, but he did.
Hi, girl.
He chose to. And what he's doing is incredible. You see, this man is perfect. So, y'all got it.
I for the last 2 months, so I've been working. So I wasn't able to join you all in Staten Island, but I was fortunate enough to fly myself yesterday here to be with you all and march with you. That little 6 miles wasn't so bad. My feet still hurt a little. But I did want to come because my heroes, like Harry Belafonte and John Lewis and Diane Nash and Alfred Woodard and Danny Glover and Gina Belafonte, have spent their lives fighting for justice, and now it's time for our generation to step up. Posted on Twitter and Facebook and all that good stuff can raise awareness, but there's something that happens where we become a repost. Yeah. We become a hashtag fad. And I don't want that. There's something about putting your body on the line to speak up for the people that cannot do so. So I want to thank each of you who have taken off work or did school. That's kind of shady, but whatever. You've taken time away from your families because you care about your human family. We're showing the nation and the world that we're people in America and we stand up for justice. I want to pay love and respect to those amongst us like Carmen Perez, Tamika Mallory, and Linda Sarso, who show that women run the world. Y'all marched all the way from Staten Island, the very place where Eric Garner was choked to death by a police officer, murdered by a police officer. 9 days ago, these remarkable women and people from all walks of life, Christians, Muslims, Jews, atheists, Black, white, Latino, Asian, Native American, gay, straight, bisexual, transgender, it did not matter. You all got off your butts and you walked and you marched and you yelled and you spoke loud so that people could hear you. And that inspires me. Whatever walk of life we come from, whatever jobs or our age or our background, we all have a platform and we have the right and the responsibility to make a difference. You don't need a TV show to make a difference.
Yes.
You don't need a movie or a couple of extra Instagram followers to make a difference. You make the difference in your community, make a difference in the nation, make a difference in your world.
Yes.
We can all be a part of this great tradition of activists who stood up for justice and freedom. Being here today joins us with the brave women and men who crossed across the Edmund Pettus Bridge in Selma in 1965, and the people who walked their way from slavery to freedom on the Underground Railroad. It joins us with the hundreds of thousands who marched on Washington in 1963. My father died January 7th, the same day that my show aired. He died. But he was a hell of an activist. And when he was 4 years old, he watched Dr. Martin Luther King speak not too far from here. My mother, Janet, marched with Dr. Angela Davis and Huey Newton and Gloria Steinem against racial injustice and gender and social injustices. When I was 6, my mother took my siblings and I to our first march to stand against racial violence in Bensonhurst, New York, after the murder of Yusef Hawkins. Yes, sir. I'm both inspired and disgusted that I'm sitting here today to do the same thing today. My parents raised us to be activists just as Mr. Belafonte raised his daughter Gina to be. just as I pray that we will all raise our children to be. So to all of the children here today, you are the next generation. It is your opportunity to make a difference. So welcome to the club. I'm here today because I'm an activist and I'm pissed. I'm angry. I'm outraged that police killings are an epidemic, a plague in the black and brown communities. I'm sickened that last month alone, 115 people across the country were killed by police. This is not black on black crime that we're talking about. This is police officers killing us. That's a whole different conversation. A very valid conversation, but a different conversation. I want to live in a country where my little sister and my little brothers and my future children and their children's children are protected by the police. We have a right to be angry that people are dying, but the way to make things change is to channel that anger into a powerful, positive action. So we are here today. We're taking action, standing together, calling for Congress to pass the End Racial Profiling Act. Police departments are on the local, state, and federal level must be transparent and must be held accountable. IRPA requires police departments to collect and report data. We are here calling for Congress to pass the Stop Militarization of Law Enforcement Act. Local police departments should not have military equipment or treat citizens like enemies, but instead should be protecting and serving the people. We are calling for these laws. We're calling for the Congress to pass the Juvenile Justice Delinquency Prevention Act. We must disrupt the school to prison pipeline and provide alternatives to incarceration for our young people. So we call for these laws, we call for them. And we will keep calling for them until they pass. One of my biggest idols is Dr. Martin Luther King. He said, change does not roll in on the wheels of inevitability, but comes through continuous struggle. We're struggling, y'all. That's right. I say to the lives lost that your deaths will not be in vain, and we will fight for you. I say to all of you that I have no doubt that a change will come.
Yes.
Jussie Smollett. My father says, and quotes his mentor Paul Robeson.